elbow. He looked me straight in the eye, and at one point...
Oh my, the abs on that one.
Dang. God, is unbelievable.
Where's Justin? Justin?
And I left some business, I believe.
Dude, I just lost 5 pounds.
All right. Way to go.
There you go. BLT. You wash your hands, man.
Yeah.
Look at the abs on the stick. I was just...
Hey, this guy, look. We are PFT, and you're watching
WGS-TV on YouTube.
only.
Hello everyone, welcome to another installment of WGS-TV right here on youtube.com/WrestleGamer and ZFXTV. I'm Double B Billy Bujo, and this is going to be my WWE main event review for the week of April 24th, 2013. JBL's in the ring in the intros, Mark Henry, apparently trying to put him over for the fact of everything that happened on Friday Night SmackDown, and Mark Henry wanted to prove him that he's better than the Big Show, and decides of instead of going on a 3-man gauntlet, he wanted to run a 4-man gauntlet, and asked for the first opponents to come out, and apparently it was the Usos. So he took out the Usos one by one, fairly easily, which I'm not surprised about. And then he got Santino Marella as his third opponent. Now, here was my thinking at the time. You know, they were going to give him 3 jobber opponents, and then make the 4th one the one where he actually had to work in the match, and apparently it went that way. Now, there was a lot of people can have, differences of opinion when it comes to the Great Khali and the proper usage for him, but they really worked him good in the match with Mark Henry as being the 4th opponent. They really had to make Henry work in the match. Now, having Henry walk out on the match at the end because of the fact that it was getting too much for him to handle, I don't know if I would agree with that. I don't know if that would play up to the gimmick he's trying to put out there as being the world's strongest man. But, be that as it may, that's the way the things turned out. I mean, Mark Henry hit the world's strongest slam on Great Khali. Khali got into the ropes, which broke up the attempted pin, and then again, Great Khali hit the big Khali chop on Mark Henry, and before Khali had a chance to pin him, Mark Henry rolled to the outside and walked out on the match. A lot of fans booed him, and you know what? I think it probably served its purpose for Mark Henry to put more heat on himself to kind of deprive the fans of a clean finish to the gauntlet. So instead of seeing a full run of the gauntlet for Mark Henry, we see him do 3 jobber matches in a sense, and then have him walk out on match number 4 with the Great Khali. If I were to score that, I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. The first 3 were kind of expected to go the way I thought it was going to go. And, it's very typical when you see that, somebody running a gauntlet match, especially when they're like the overbearing heel persona, and especially if they're like the super heavyweight style, like with Mark Henry. To give him the 3 jobbers in the first 3 gauntlet matches, and then have him work in the 4th one. And, it wouldn't have been a bad thing, in my opinion, to see a clean finish for that to go down. But, I think having him walk out on his matchup with the Great Khali, I think really does work for him, and it really does help bring more heat to his character and into his gimmick at this time. To have that ability to draw heat on him. So I'm going to go 3.5 out of 5. I wouldn't give it a 4 out of 5, because of the predictability factor. So I have to drop it to like 3.5 out of 5. But I would have to say, it served its purpose, and it's a main event style match for a WWE main event. I wasn't expecting 5-star quality, especially when it comes to Mark Henry and Great Khali. I mean, whenever you ever expected a 5-star quality match out of those two, no matter what the circumstance was. The finish of main event this week, barring all the replays from Monday Night Raw and whatnot, was Zeb Coulter out to cut a promo about the triple threat match coming up at Extreme Rules between Del Rio, Swagger, and Ziggler for the World Heavyweight Championship. And he was putting over the fact that Ziggler was a person of very questionable morals. What kind of person who bleaches his hair blonde, and of course of all the usual things he had to say about Alberto Del Rio, and they said that Swagger is going to prove that he's the champion that America needs when he takes on Del Rio in a no disqualification match for Friday Night SmackDown. So very interesting to see which way that's going to go out, and of course they had to finish it with Jack Swagger coming out, grabbing the microphone from Match Striker, and doing "We the People," and of course a lot of you guys out there will probably do hashtag "Weed the People." Overall score on main event this week, I'm gonna go 4 out of 5 on it. The Gauntlet match, like I said, served its purpose. It was nice to see JBL on commentary. Maybe they're making that as a permanent situation. Maybe Miz just really not working out on commentary the way the WWE wanted him to. But I still think that having JBL on commentary really suits its purpose. JBL really a great commentator, and it's I'm not knocking on the Miz. Miz has got got his own style of commentary, but having JBL as your a backup, or maybe now as a replacement for him on main event, will actually make the show that much better. But the Gauntlet match, like I said, really, to me, served its purpose for Mark Henry, despite the predictability factor. And then the promo at the end of the show with Zeb Coulter putting over not only the matchup for Swagger, Del Rio, and Ziggler at Extreme Rules for the World Heavyweight Championship, but the matchup for Swagger and Del Rio, a no disqualification match for Friday Night SmackDown. I also want to take notice of the fact that the fans were, for Mark Henry's Gauntlet match, were doing the fandangoing. So, what I want to know now from you guys out there, the viewers and subscribers, your thoughts on WWE main event this week. Be sure you put your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and favorite this video. And guys, don't forget to please subscribe to youtube.com/WrestleGamer and youtube.com/ZFXTV Network. So with that being said, I'm Double B Billy Boudreaux saying thank you very much for watching.
Stone Concerts. Stone Concerts. Stone Concerts. Stone Concerts. Spiritual speaking. Stone Concerts. Stone Concerts. I'm Haley, Ring Rose. Stone Concerts.
My name's Andrew Weatherall.
Spiritual speaking. Stoke Concerts.